Hello, I am Dr. Chaos. Welcome to From the Depths. Um, I have played this game like once to do the basic tutorials needed to actually, which it recommends before playing. In my personal thing, but even then, it didn't really. I somehow managed to erase the other one and new personal, so I have very little experience basically. The My main knowledge of this game comes from the YouTuber Laughland. Well, Laughland goes generally in games and stuff because of Lathrix, and even then. But basically, I have very little idea of how to do this. So yeah, I have very little knowledge of all this, and gonna just jump on in. So just gonna do the quest bonita, the basic campaign, and I will go on easy. Each mode you start in different locations. So easy. Easy difficulty has easy designs and lots of action out. Yes, easy. Start off on the easiest difficulty. It basically we start in the bottom left corner of the map, I believe. You basically come to the bottom left corner of the map and you just go on and move. So, you know the river Act 1 and the so each has its kind of own story. Ooh. Okay, this immediately throws you at Act 4 to everyone, okay? So easy difficulty. You know, the little blind born on the earth, river to humble river scavengers, you're showed in your youth about the stories of ruthless, greedy pirates who saw nothing to get what they wanted, when your mother to look up to you, you're bound by fear of the water, but Uruk and their own sins. One day you found a note saying that your mother was kidnapped, leaving you to fend yourself on your floating home called Wanderlust. Soon after, you were approached by the one of Captain Sal, a true part of power and wealth. He promised to protect you in exchange for the technology your boat was bestowed with by your mother. Your paranoia of being alone was greater than your fear of pirates, so you reluctantly agreed and joined him on the ship named the Prowler while bringing the Wanderlust. Over time, you're taught the ways of the water by Sal and his group until the day you're taken to a fortress where you find your mother alongside someone named Ruger. When Ruger mumbled the words, "My child," Sal armed the cannons, blasted the fortress to ruin, and abandoned you with your deceased parents before taking the Wanderlust for him and his crew on a shattered fortress filled with sorrow. It is here that you plot your revenge not only against Captain Sal, but against all the Deepwater Guard who swore to protect pirates like him. With your revenge comes a snap to your brain. Why stop there? You've heard the stories from the grapevine about the other factions and their ways. With each of them, you see secret corruption, something that makes them a threat to this world. Perhaps you could change the world for the greater good in an all-out quest for Nita. Basically, yeah. Okay. This is me. Yes. So, quick math. It's a 18 by 18 grid, I believe. Yes, 18 by 18. Well, technically 19 by 19. I know because this first one is zero. We have a small fort. It has a small cannon. It has, I think that's an anti-aircraft gun. Resource gathering. Batteries, RPGs, Hearthstone, which is irrelevant. I'm pretty sure. We're about to find out. The storage, there's this is a basic fuel engine, document construction, that's a small ship. Yeah, Dead of Hearthstone required, we do not need Hearthstone. I believe that, yeah, this is a tractor beam. And it has a small missile launcher and a small cannon. Well, M's the quickest way to, okay. And teleport to the command chair. I've actually... Yeah, we're gathering slightly more than it produces, okay. Don't have any autosaves. There is obviously all the built-in stuff. Yeah. And then I just go scrap and completely destroy. And yes, now we have a little bit more resources. I mean, gonna start off with and just keep this, leave it here, most likely. Some people destroy the first fortress and just build a ship, go off, and other people don't. So to see, we need a So to see on the map, we need this is the AI here. Has a bunch of cards. Has the mainframe. Yeah. And here's more material storage, small anti-air missiles, interesting, and medium missiles. Hopefully the AI has control of everything. That would be really embarrassing if it didn't. So this is a small radar system. I mean, I No, and it has a hatch. I did once attempt to build a like a radar drone, but it didn't really work. Can't really control it as it doesn't have a actual physical controller. I'd have to go into here. And now, yep, fires everything off. Now give it all back to the AI. Does this have like, no, that's just one. Okay then, it said 3 cannons. 1, 2, then was the third? Oh, probably this. A small anti-air. Is it anti-air? Most likely anti-air. Probably anti-air. Yes. Now let's try making a new vehicle, and I mean lightweight alloy is expensive, but probably really easily the music is great in this game though. Yeah, that's the replace. It's, yeah, caps lock, okay. It's, yes. And then I want to say it's okay. Well, we are going to want an air pump to, you know, keep our little craft afloat. And yes, you can spend a lot of time actually physically customizing your thing. And then inverted 2-meter. And then there's a search bar. Okay. And then I can throw in just the blocks. Okay. Finishing off with a 3-meter slope out front. 3 meters? Yeah, 3 meter. Now it says like an hour to meeting or something. 50 minutes. I mean, yes, that is a danger. Well, not really a danger. Basically, once that hits, like, once that hits 0, we'll have a meeting, and that'll be choosing who we declare war on for the first little while. And when we do that, we get extra resources, depending on what we choose. And we have the option of I'm just going to quickly throw in basic AI. It'll be mainframe, a card, not like that, it'll be like that. I think circling ship should be fine. Go for the vulnerable target thing. Just gonna go in caps lock so I'm not being thrown around by the waves. And then a transmitter. And that's basic AI. Would need to expand for processing power and stuff, but that'll happen later. Like detecting components, there's a lot of stuff that we can get into, but we won't try the second. One thing is, I'm not entirely sure like how big I should be building. Oh, I forgot to yeah. Do want to keep this ship low. Or lowish, at least. Yep. And yeah, throw on some RAM stuff. I am very unfamiliar with a lot of the stuff in this game, so yeah, RAM's at the front just in case. I mean, if there's one thing that Battery Gothic teaches you, it's be ready to ram. 3-meter slope. Some of these. Honestly, this is probably more than fine. I think the first weapon system should be a missile boat, or at least have. Yeah, missile boat. Make this a missile boat. Probably towards the back, all things considered. It's a like 2-meter, wasn't it? Yep. And there's a day and night thing, which makes it even harder to see, which is nice. I mean, this is kind of expensive for a first ship. I mean, 5.5. Yeah, going for a 4-meter compared to like just lots of 1-meter blocks is better. Okay, so then I go for 2-meter slope here. Go for another 2-meter corner. I mean, the boat could look better, but it's a decent first thing. Now, yes, I probably should be testing this kind of thing out in and practicing building in what's it called, sandbox mode. But where's the fun in that? Okay, so RTGs generate okay, I think RTGs connect to batteries, and batteries then connect to an engine, and that's how we get power. I mean, sorry, but this ship is extremely fragile, so I'm gonna turn off the this, create 30 seconds, so 30 energy per second directly going into batteries. Okay. Now, do they have to directly be connected? Okay, wisdom. That be no. I can't put it there because of the AI card. Duh. Yes, this is very weak to EMP, but so 15,000. And then suddenly that generates 90 per second. 1 unit of energy creates 1 power. So that can go up to 90 per second. Okay. Now, throw on a quick rudder and a couple of propellers. And a vehicle controller. Okay. So zooming, well, the easiest way to. Okay, so now I can. What is it saying I'm. Well, it'd be saying I'm on this, yeah. Well, that's probably not good. Oh, it's in air controls. Okay. No, it is in water controls. No. Oh, that's why. Okay. So if I do this. Okay, I don't think I can zoom out and
Receiving.
Well, if I. Okay, so fleet. Is in patrol or fleet move mode?
Control
Okay.
yours. Form
Fleet
up
move.
and fly with fleet. Moving out.
No, I've done something wrong. Unless I have a viewer now. What do you know about this game? Oh, must. Oh, they on Pusher? They do remember in the tutorial. Manual Pusher. Spread to neighbors. Oh, but it's above water. Ah, that's probably gonna do it, yes. Well, may as well make it a little more heavier, so I can... A little heavier, so, can, you know, hopefully move this thing. Gonna go for missiles, yeah. Well, first off, start with a controller. Yeah, I suppose have to then do the connectors. Okay. I mean, friend or foe is probably a good idea. Can also throw in a staggered launch. Okay. Then go for the gantries. I'll fix that in a second. Oh yeah, gonna be back heavy. Gonna be back heavy now, so I need to throw in some stuff at the front. So some ammo box, an ammo box, at least one definitely. So can hold 5,000 materials. Has a bunch of okay. Now it moves, but it is still a bit light. Okay. Also AI, a weapon controller, all-in-one, which also includes. So an all-in-one has a built-in wireless receiver. Oh, whoops. So controller, and you're connecting. Oh, you're the wrong way around now. Nope. Okay, yes. Okay. Not metal, lightweight alloy. I mean, I have a bunch of materials nearby, it's fine. Oh yeah, go for the, kind of have to go for the... Okay, then the... 4-meter inverted one, yes. Oh no, because of the way I built this, do it like this. What go for a... What happened, so how would a 2-meter, no, it'd have to be a, yeah, 4-meter to really look good. Even then, we shouldn't be focused on making this thing look good. Just wanted to get it working. Oh yeah. Then go for 3-meter beam. So what is a country like in the water? Yeah, I currently have set it up to go somewhere over there-ish. Okay, I'm going to quickly put on some Turner, ones like down here. Yep, and manual. Yes, you should be on Turner. Okay. Quick look at missiles and the medium ones. There's a hatch gantry. Well, currently it is. We have a. Oh, whoops. Okay, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 section. Now, if I put this here, is it still a 6? Yes, okay. Right now, so catch entries back there. I mean, I could always throw in a quick deck cannon or something. Anyway, wait, 200. Yeah, go for this. Having a keel will be useful. Am I doing this correctly? Probably not. Now, I will admit I probably will end up having to test this in combat and changing quite a bit of stuff. Okay. Let's throw in a second RTG. Okay, yeah, create 30 energy per second, 1 to 1. Okay, yeah. If you create 30%. What did oh, card, yeah. Okay, let's quickly. Oh, that means I just. No, circling ship AI and I believe I had aim point. Well, now AI detection systems. The entire point of detection systems is that, we'll be able to detect the enemy. So at the front, I put one of these. It'll be a receiver then. Yep. Actually, let's put the camel row 1 back. I think it'll look better. And then there's a snooper. So the camera detects them. So okay, basically has a bunch of range error. It can detect, but it's not good. It finds them, but can't really, it's not really good for range. Okay. It is a laser, which could be a little bit of a problem, or I could go for another camera. Or bearing accuracy. Bearing accuracy seems to be fine. The radar gimbal? So it detects in a... While it tracks stuff. Range and bearing, yeah, that's probably it. Is this a 90 degree or a like 180 degree view thing? I suppose a radar. Hmm. Okay, actual line of sight, yeah. Which is why this is a 360 and I think you said this is 360. Um, okay, throw that there then. Then I can throw this up and, well, radar or gimbal, like rangefinder. I mean, on a wireless receiver or connect to that. Connect. Well, you should. Ah, you upside down. Yes. Okay. Okay, hopefully this should be enough to find it. I mean, yeah, this is a really light ship. Probably should weigh it down a little more. But first, about the okay. Radar seeker, based on the radar profile, any V. This, so. Okay, so basically it works as. Okay, yeah. Explosive warhead, sure. Well, EMP is probably great as well. Honestly, I think this is just fine. material storage, possibly? I mean, this is a very small and fragile ship. I think I might replace some of the floor with actual metal instead of the lightweight alloy. Hmm. I mean, I hope this works. I mean, this ship is kind of struggling to,
Listening. Form up and fly with Cleve.
get into a position. They've actually tethered together. It seems to actually be working pretty well. Top speed is 12 meters per second. Well, this doesn't seem good. Well, it's a starter design. Could be worse. Why are you... I have no idea why it's struggling.
Receiving. Listening. Receiving. Listening. Moving out. Listening.
Okay.
Receiving. Listening.
It does struggle a little with movement, and it hasn't been tested in a real fight yet, but apart from that, it seems to be going well. I mean, it does eventually get to where it is meant to go. That is true. So, I'm gonna say this vehicle. Initial ship name will be the Exterminator. Gonna throw it in a folder. Yeah. Yep. Throw that in there, and it. Can I? Okay, gonna paste that in there. Have you just moved? Yes. Long streams. Yes. Do a save in the campaign.
Receiving.
I'm just gonna teleport to the here, and we can make a couple more exterminators for a little fleet. Hold until completion. Okay, yeah, just going to build up a couple more, repair tentacles. And it's miscellaneous or something. Okay. Don't know why it's complaining with connection rules.
Form up and fly with fleet. Listening.
You'll be a fleet. Can rename the fleet? Yes. Strikeforce Alpha for the
Receiving.
thing. And don't know why it's like, oh, connection rules, no more. Okay. Okay, this. Okay, and now does this. Automated spawning. Okay. Why does it do that? Why? I mean, I'm sure that people have had worse initial ships. No offense to people. Oh, so this. Okay, this is the wireless receiver. So what exactly is? How does this place detect its foes? I should probably check that. So there's a radar special reflection detector. Don't exactly know what that does. Seems radar's the main, if not only thing utilizing. But I mean that it is. Okay, do not understand how the automated spawning works. That is for sure. Okay, cool.
Listening.
Well,
Listening.
these three. Okay, so
Listening.
these three will be Strike Force
Moving out.
Alpha. These three will be Strike Force Beta.
Moving out.
Just gonna third on Mac. Okay. How long? About 10 minutes.
Moving out. Listening. Moving out. Listening. Moving out. Listening. Listening.
Yep. So
Moving out.
the flagship
Moving
will
out.
be here. You will
Moving
be
out.
roughly
out.
to the sides of it. Do these not have materials? No.
Listening. Moving out. Listening. Moving out. Listening.
Well,
moving out. Moving
you
out.
guys can move out here then.
Listening.
These are slow ships
Moving
though.
out.
Okay,
Listening. Listening.
and we can capture using our things. Everything is low on materials, but that's what we're gonna have to live with.
Listening. Receiving. Listening. Listening.
We're almost to the next council meeting. Okay. So if I spend a bunch of cash, I could be at peace. Some of them are paying me for peace, others don't want. The Border Guard will get me a bunch. Joining the Twin Guard against the Onyx Watch will cost me a bunch. And each of these have different meeting. Honestly, just going to lead a war against the Deep Border Guard. These all have different relationships with me. No one really hates me. Too much. Going to go after the Deep Water Guard, abandon talks, and everyone will just declare war on me. Everyone has their own law. They have their own thing. Like Deep Water Guard are pirates. The Twin Guard are like AI stuff. The Steel, by the looks of it. Yeah. So for the next 2 hours, I will be at war with the Deepwater Guard, and no one else cares about anything.
Receiving. Receiving.
Now you get
Listening.
10,000. Oh, there's an achievement for giving commodities.
Moving out.
Just
Moving
go back
out.
there.
Listening. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
And we can explore this way. Ah, kind of automatically
Moving
gold.
out. Receiving. Listening.
Well,
Receiving.
going to
Listening.
bring our these guys back, finish their building, and they can head on out as well.
Listening. Moving
Yep,
out.
now you can go out there. There's a diplomatic victory, 75 relations, and yeah, and with everyone that's alive at least, or domination, which basically everyone's major forces below 30%. Okay, so world economy, and I guess this is how much percentage we. No, that wouldn't be how much percentage we are. Could be, and then relationships. Okay. I want to build some sort of ship, but I don't think that'd be a good idea. Lightweight, yeah. And we can see our other stuff on the horizon. Okay. I wonder. Kind of want to do something roughly, hmm. But rough shape, something like this. Have these two be kind of big cannons. Up here, some more propellers, so this can actually move faster. Just gonna quickly check the map. Anything I have to worry about? No. It'll let me know if it does.
Listening.
Yep. Now, how to easily, but at that point I could just easily, this will be a, okay, and then about here. Okay, so how do I, rotate it? Oh, why are we, oh, but they, so some people just came home and now frames dropping, which is unfortunate. How do I rotate? I mean, not exactly what I wanted. Let's put minigun down. Yep, the a, okay, no, second ship. Aim point. Is this a good cannon? People actually know the game. Is this a good cannon? Like, are those good cannons I built, or is it just, power, but honestly, I don't really know. And also I forgot the transporter. Just going to quickly check what's going on the map. You both have here, okay.
Listening. Moving out. Listening. Moving out. Moving out. Listening. Moving out.
Yeah, we can't hit all in the deep water guard. They haven't really done much. We, on the other hand, are building this monstrosity. Oh. Ah. Oh, is it going to load in? I want to load in something small. That looks to be small. It may not be. Ooh, that... I think that just... Yes, that just destroyed it. Okay. Oh, can I just go... Oh, yes. Currently it's 26k to build this. Which, honestly... I am fine with this being expensive. Or a little expensive, because I have a bunch of stuff I can just deploy. Okay, that's how you do it. 2 rats. Spawn now. And... Oh yeah, I don't have any... Okay. You know, it's probably going to be like... This ship will be amazing in the fights. But the thing I built will not. Okay, you know what? I think I destroy enemy vehicles because I believe it's the Coffinel I'm thinking of. I think I've done something to it. Oh, and taken out on my... Okay. With the Coffinel, I definitely did something to it. It is kind of, in the water. Yes. Okay. Well. Back to the main menu. Yeah, just keep dropping frames. So, that's a really powerful ship. Then I need to insanely balance out the front half. I mean, I could always just throw in another of those cannons in the front, but you know, probably should actually test out the probably should test out Exterminator. Sorry, let's have a look at that. It's 25k. Just the cannons take that up to 26. The Annihilate up to 26k. So yeah. No Heartstone required. The Exterminator. Auto. Yep. Now let's bring in the rat. Yeah. If the if the cannon ship enters comes into contact, like if it hits the enemy, there's nothing the enemy can really do. I'll make sure the AI actually has control of it. Okay, it did see the rat last minute. Okay, it seems like they can't. This is not very good. Honestly, this definitely does need more work. Oh, you can't see behind you, can't you? That is true. So, turn a camera at the back, then? I mean, you vaguely know where it is. Well, yeah, I just need to expand the, section. Yeah, you definitely do see it, and you are locked on. The problem is the gantries, the actual missiles. Okay. Active radar seekers, the thing. Oh, maybe if I had the radar detector. Possibly.